This is crazy. Look at this. The McLaren exhaust. Watch this. We can get it in here so you guys can see. Look, it's broken up. That's where the pipe's supposed to go. Yeah. Right there, like that.
Yeah.
And it busted right off.
Yeah.
Holy crap. That is beyond crazy. Look at that. You need to get a stainless exhaust for the next one. Because this is ridiculous. Like this whole section's just gone. All that. There. It's dangling. Which is attached to this. No, it won't come out. But
Yeah, that's horrible.
that's beyond ridiculous, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and the fact that it melted the entire rear diffuser and it melted his rear light right out. Like, look at that.
Nothing
Jeez.
PPF can't finish or fix.
Well, this is done. Like, you'd have to buy a whole new bumper.
No.
Is this screwed on to the bumper?
No.
So you can buy a new one?
Yeah, you can buy a new diffuser. Yeah, the diffuser is separate.
It's separate.
Uh-huh.
So this unscrews up in here.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it looks like it's
And
detachable.
underneath. Yep.
Yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah. So you're gonna have to buy. So it'd be easy. Do we have some screwdrivers? You could probably just unscrew this for now.
There's like 30 screws.
30?
There's a ton.
Because it would maybe be a little safer to remove that.
Good, but there's a lot under there.
Wow.
There's gun head and I'll drive at about 70.
There's the side that's what it's supposed to look like. Jeez,
We
dude,
just broke.
that is like holy shnikes, bro. That could have just went like up in flames.
I see you. I see that bulge in your pocket. I know what you're up to. Sitting there, you know it's not good for you, but you have a habit. In a separate conversation, what if I told you there's something you could do and enjoy that uses essential oils and gives that satisfaction you need without looking like a douchebag? And that's Fume. Check it out. Beautifully designed piece of metal right there. The natural wood enclosure. I have a cartridge in right now. Put it in. That's a good flavor. But guess what? There's more than one flavor. There's many flavors. For you fancy kids out there. We've got crisp mint, maple pepper, I'm Canadian, that one applies. Sparkling grapefruit, orange vanilla, which I have in right now, and white cranberry. Once your flavor runs a bit out, you pop a new one in, it's really easy, which I like about this product. That goes in the garbage. Slide it in the cartridge right there. You can control how much flavor you get. I want all of it. Best part is when I'm done, put it back in the pocket. If anybody asks if you're happy to see me, I'm happy to see you. Thanks to Fume. Hey, I know what you're doing. I know what's in your pocket. Stop killing yourself, okay? There's all these habits, I get it. Stopping is something we all put off because it's hard. But switching to Fume is easy, enjoyable, and even pretty fun. Fume has already served over 100,000 customers with thousands of success stories. And there's no reason that can't be you. Join Fume and let's stop humanity's destructive habits by picking up the Journey Pack today, right now. Take that pile of shit out of your pocket, throw it in the garbage right now, go on your computer and go to tryfume.com/dailydriven. Or scan the QR code right here and use the code dailydriven to get 10% off the Journey Pack today. That's fum.com/dailydriven and get 10% off the Journey Pack right now. Again, I see you out there. I see those things. I see that. I get it. Look, I get it. Make your life a better place. Make the world a better place. Love thyself. The link is in the description. The choice is yours. I will see you in public and I'm gonna check your pockets. Every one of you, like this, like that. I don't feel it in the pocket right now. Richard, boom.
This is a World War II anti-aircraft. Shoots two 40mm cannons. Across the way is a light tank. From late World War II into Korea, called a Chaffee. It's a 75mm cannon, World War or Korean vintage.
Wow.
How heavy is this?
This is crazy.
I know, right? It's like a movie scene.
It is.
They're 110,000 pounds.
Hello. Look at the size of the possible next to it.
Yeah, I want to hop in there.
Dude, this is the wide body version. Like straight up, Liberty Walk did some work on this thing. So this is the world's first
It's got a Cadillac motor in
This
it.
is the first Cadillac Liberty Walk tank, wide body.
It's pretty cool.
Dude, wait until you see some of the crazier
There's
stuff.
more over there. The whole room of them.
Look at the size.
Well, you'll never get there. The police will have you. Right?
Well, it's the other rooms.
Dude, look at this. Holy. Oh, dude.
Is that a bridge builder?
Ultimate tow truck.
Dude.
Dude.
That's some serious
I'm not gonna lie, you stand here, like, these are really intimidating. Like, they're really intimidating.
Imagine being a troop in your foxhole, all of a sudden 18 of these things roll through the bushes next to you. And they weigh like 20, 30, 40 tons.
Dude, look at this.
Yeah. The crazy part too is the guys lived in here. They slept in there, they ate in there, they shit in there. They didn't leave the tank for days sometimes. That was their lifeline.
Like, honestly, I didn't think it would affect me like this. It literally makes the hairs on my arm stand up because you know what these are built for. And you
Murder.
probably know where some of these have been. And these are literally just meant for killing.
Yeah.
And
Or defending from others, but like, yeah, there's a...
to defend your...
Let me hold that actually, let me hold my camera easier.
Dude, this is crazy.
That's cool. Very classic poster. This is a propaganda poster to sell war bonds back in the 40s because to fund the war they needed money. So American citizens bought an investment through war bonds.
Dude, this stuff's crazy.
Yeah, they're huge. Like,
Very intimidating.
look at this guy. Look how small he is next to that truck.
Look how wide this is. Dude, this is going to be one of the widest ones we've seen so far. And then look at the shells.
Now, careful, those are live, he said.
Dude, you can pick that up.
Pick it up. Now, those are loaded by hand.
Dude. Hold on.
Oh, you. It's really heavy on the
It's
end.
heavy on the end.
That's the warhead right there. Wow.
So you guys don't know any of this, the cars and stuff, but like a Canadian ATV right here for you guys.
Hardy, hardy, har.
Dude, look at the size of this thing.
Dude, David, look at the engine. Fryer, look at this. That's the engine one of these things. Side mounted radiators. Look at the turbo.
Look at this. Look at the tan colored one. The Desert Storm.
Is it a podcast or something?
YouTube.
YouTube, yes.
Oh, it's like a media company. We do just about everything, but
Yeah.
we don't do podcasts.
Not yet. Unless you're sponsoring
I
it.
hate talking.
You love talking.
Picture, guys?
Let's do it. What do you think of this tank?
Let's get a photo right here.
Dude, if you punch as hard as you can, I'll give you $500. Like, it's all your muscle. Just,
It's like concrete.
That's crazy.
First of all, how do you make this?
cast. Big cast back in the 40s. Yeah, she's...
These are very intimidating.
The tracks. Don't get your foot caught in that thing. I'd love to learn more about this stuff if we had more time. Get a tour. Oh, there's the extra fuel there. Yeah, if you're a tank built for one dude. Damn. Look at that. I actually had one guy stand up here operating this one and one dude here operating it.
It's crazy.
And that's
Like Civil War stuff.
it says freedom. Look at these. These things are huge.
Yeah, I can fit that. What's this thing, a V12 or
Yeah.
a Aventador engine? It's a little bigger.
That's how it revs to 200 RPM.
Rotary engine.
These are actually remnants from all the tanks that they LS swapped.
McLaren request them mount this in the front. Of course, you have to increase your shots. That's the only thing.
This has this camshafts in this thing.
No, Russian anti-aircraft a Russian armored car. These are 2 Russian tanks. This is from World War II and Korea. And this is the next stage up. We're going to go around this way, but
What's this thing?
this is a Cobra.
Oh wow, it's huge.
Yeah, but if you look at the front, when they're usually shooting at you, or you're shooting at them, it's real thin.
Yeah.
Cobra. And the worst thing about it is, if they're shooting at you,
You done?
it goes right through. So, you know, it's fast, it shoots a lot, all that good stuff, unless you're getting shot at.
Zero defense.
And you want to set on an armored something.
Okay, what's going on over here?
Do we get to take
Honest
this home as a
John.
souvenir?
What is this?
This is an Honest John.
And what period is that? What year?
That would be right around 2000.
Okay, so it's modern.
So it's kind of modern. I apologize for having all these missing places, but we're in the process of revamping our displays. So we're going through and redoing things. This is a World War I tank. There are 5 in existence. This is one of the 5. I've spent 40 years working on this.
Really?
And it goes to a whopping 3.2 miles an hour. In other words, you can drive it, get in it, get out before you have to turn. You can get back in. It's that slow.
So what was this used for? What was this used for?
During World War I, their idea was that they wanted something to cross the barbed wire fences and the no man's land and give them protection to go over the trenches and fire down the trenches.
Oh.
So it wasn't used like it was today.
Right.
So these move slow, and
Were they effective though?
they were effective because nobody saw them on the battlefields until they were there, and they were scared because they didn't know what they were.
Yeah.
So if somebody's shooting at you, you're scared.
Yes.
There you go. So this is 2 people, one standing on a sling with a sling, and the other one sitting and driving. Now we get to look at some big stuff. This is an M60A3. Now we're getting into some weight. These are about 105, 110,000 pounds.
Wow.
And one of the questions are, you must have a thick floor to have this weight on it. But, well, not very thick. But because of the pads, the weight's spread. So it's not as bad as you think it is. Now, if it was on a tractor or smaller vehicle, you know, a vehicle with just wheels, then you'd have a problem.
How'd you get these in here?
Actually, these 2 we drove in. Some of them we pull in. It's a lot of work to get them running. Everything runs, but what we do is it's easier to push and pull it than it is to put batteries in it and fuel. Huh? It's not any louder than you guys' cars. Hell.
It's kind of a clear answer.
Yeah,
I can hear it from the showroom sometimes. I think they're moving a tank.
this is a early model M60A3. All of these we've restored, redone the engines, redone the wiring, everything, and neat pieces.
How old is this?
This one would be
2022.
about about 80s,
Okay.
1980s, just before they went to the Abrams. And we had an Abrams, but it's gone.
So is this all extra like armor that's bolted on the inside of this thing?
This
Oh,
one's
yeah.
is badass.
This is what they call reactive armor. And they chose to do this because they didn't want to cut up these tanks. Instead of building so many M1 Abrams, they wanted to up armor them to see if that works, and they could use them instead. What it is each one of these panels are wired to a computer, and there's TNT behind them, right there. Anyway, it's too late. So a millisecond before the round comes in, these explode out. So it lessens the impact.
Wow.
And so it was a great great idea at the time, and it worked most of the time. But then the Abrams was much more superior, and also the Chatham armor, and in the ability to run, the speed.
Yeah. Well, it'd work one time and then you're done, right? Once it blows up, you're done. Or you send a guy out here, hey, go fix that quickly. Put another round out there.
Which one? Or in general?
Yeah. There's another one on the other side. It's a dual, and it'll burn a hole right through the tank.
Armor piercing.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is about that big.
It would burn a hole through that?
Yeah.
They burn a hole through that, and he said that is this thick. This is like that thick.
Really?
Nobody's safe.
Built it. They were very creative. They built it in 1948, so they called it a 48.
They ran out of names that year. They ran out of names.
Of course, they had to name this. This was built in 1947. Of course, it's a 47, M47.
We're on a streak. Hold on. We're off like 20.
This is 194A3.
No, this is the wrong.
Terrible.
Grown to a global, really it's a brand, but we've got a car company obviously and a racing team, which is doing fairly well. This is really our 12th year as a car company in the U.S. Like I said, this is the headquarters for the car company. I think you'll see some really interesting technology transfer that we have from Formula One here. There's carbon fiber. There's a lot of engine technology, a lot of things that we've gotten from racing, we put into the cars, and you'll get to see some of that here. So I'm the Vice President of Finance. I normally don't do marketing talks, but our marketing team actually, because of our 60th anniversary, is out doing other things as well. And this is just one of the stops on the tour. I'm going to pass the mic over to my colleague here, Jeff, and we'll tell you a little bit about the 750, which is really the product that everyone's excited about. So again, thank you and welcome.
Woo! Thank you. Thank you.
Not bad for a finance guy.
Nailed
My
it.
name's Jeff Tink. I'm the VP of Sales. I'm not over at the Velocity Invitation, unfortunately, because I've just had a kid about a week ago. So
Congrats.
my wife had the kid. I didn't do anything. But anyway, look, I'm here to talk about another new arrival, and that's the Missouri 750S. I saw out there today, there's a couple of 720S out there. The 720S, as you're probably aware, is already an iconic supercar in the industry. It's an iconic supercar because it incorporates groundbreaking engine performance with a chassis that is, and a body, a build that is lighter than anything else in the market. It was already our highest power series production supercar. And now with the 750S, we've taken it a step further. We launched the 720S in 2019. We've been producing it for about 5 years now. It's won countless numbers of awards in the media, and I know that our current CEO, Michael Leiters, came from Ferrari, and over at Ferrari, they essentially Maranello, they gave up trying to compete with the 720S. But for us, we want to compete with the 720S, and we want to break new ground, whether that means making the car lighter, increasing the level of performance, just making the design a little bit more aggressive, and we've done that with the McLaren 750S. For us, it's a case of taking a benchmark and beating it, and that's essentially our attitude in racing, and it's also our attitude in the automotive industry. So, without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to the new McLaren 750S.
Woo!
Every benchmark can be beaten. All it takes is passion, a belief in technology, and bravery to put it to the test. We never stop searching for the next breakthrough. Every game is a win. Progress means more power, more purity, more elation. Then, a new benchmark emerges. The new McLaren 750S.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, come on in.
Yes.
Let's see McLaren 750S. So, the McLaren 750S is being built simultaneously in coupe and Spider variants, and as you can see before you here today is the Spider variant. We've currently got 7 units in operation around the world. This is one of those. We'll be doing custom deliveries starting in December. To give you a little bit of insight into the car, you can see we've taken the exterior body styling of the 720. We've made it slightly more aggressive. We've added the front louvers, and we've extended this rear wing by about 2 inches. You'll notice in the interior, we've taken what we call the HOTAS driver setup. It was pioneered in the air fighter industry. F-18 fighter pilots said that they wanted to have all of the controls that they needed to operate the fighter jet at their fingertips. We've done that. So you'll notice, for those of you that are familiar with the McLaren setup, we've taken the powertrain and handling modes, and we've put those right there at your fingertips. We've taken the 720S out of what we call a life cycle impulse, and as you can see, an incredible supercar. So you're going to have a chance to have a look at this in a little bit more detail, but if you really want to see it a little bit more, get a closer look at it, we've got another one out the back. So Derek, if you want to open the doors. Please, everybody, come on out. I think doors are good. Oh, let's like get some up.
Oh, this is cool. Well, that's a P1. This is what I want to look at. Wow.
Yeah.
This is so sick.
How cool is this?
Wow. Amazing. So cool. Check this thing out, man. Wow. That's so cool.
Well, what a treat. Like, to be able to come and do all of this. Amazing. Amazing.
Hey, Dave, can we buy this? I want to buy this. Can we buy this?
I wish we could.
I want to drive this thing now.
Closest I got was an F3.
With Danny Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda. Please give a applause. Hi guys, welcome to Vegas.
Yeah,
You come around.
let's not be shy, guys. We're all family here. Let's, Yuki, let's stand over on the side as well.
I've been many times. This is the first time I've been in Vegas so long. That'll be awesome.
We're gonna do everything we can to change that after the race, though. So, guys, how do you feel about the race this time? Now, I'm not a betting man, even though I live here in Vegas, but I'm gonna go on the limb and say that this right here is the winning team this year, the most anticipated race of the year. Can I get an amen on that? Yes? All right. All right, I'm gonna go bet on red. That's it. I'm gonna put all my money on there. Yeah. Have you guys had a chance to take a look at the track and everything that's going on?
Yeah, we go, there's like a track walk, so it's, especially with the new circuit, it's the only chance we get to really, like we have simulators, the team have simulators that we practice on, but so tonight they're opening the track from like 2 till 3 a.m. Just for us, I guess, drivers and team members to walk the track and have a first-hand look. And why walking is sometimes good is that you see the things that you don't see at 200 miles an hour. So a little bit more detail. So if we're still awake, we're going to be doing that later or tomorrow morning. But then we get on track, first time Thursday evening.
It's very exciting. Now, one of the reasons that we're here tonight, right, is because this incredible piece of art.
It's so cool, man. It's like 3D. Whoa. It's like, whoa. That's crazy.
And as Char just told you guys, this is the official launch. And a part of one of the cars on Saturday night is going to be broken up into 25 pieces. And only 25 of those paintings will have those pieces of the car in the painting that Daniel and Yuki will be signing. So I hope some very special people want to have that painting.
Nope, here. You should have been a doctor with that signature. Looks good, man. Looks good. All I gotta say is I hope you pass Fernando.